On this podcast, I had this very soul-searching conversation with students from St. Albert the Great College, Obosi in Anambra State. We had this conversation about mathematics and how students can enjoy mathematics and have fun while solving and learning mathematics. If you're a student, you definitely need to listen because you'll be inspired. As a teacher, you will be inspired. As a parent, school owner, you will be inspired. We need to encourage students to learn, study, and have fun while they study mathematics. Why? Because we apply mathematics in our everyday life. Really? Yes. So take a listen and enjoy it. Thank you so much for joining me here on Oma's Diary 360. With me, Oma, your very sweet on radio, TV, social media, sweetheart everywhere. This is where I chronicle my journey as a broadcast, social impact, multimedia and development journalist and broadcaster. Thank you for joining me and enjoy it.
She gets that. Her voice now dies. My baby, oh.
So I have with me students from St. Albert the Great College, all the way from Obosi, and we'll be having this amazing conversation about mathematics. The background. If you've been listening to me, you would have known that I did say that when I was in secondary school, I ran away from mathematics. But that is not to say that you're going to run away from mathematics. No, because I've come to realize that every one of us, we apply mathematics in our lives every day, right? So today on the program, we are going to look at how students can actually enjoy mathematics, how the parents can help, how teachers can help, how students themselves can even help themselves to understand and love mathematics, right? But before we get into the discussion, every one of you will take your time to come to the mic and tell us your name and your class, starting with you. Come closer to the mic. Just tell us your name and your class quickly. We just have to do this within 5 minutes.
My name is...
Come closer to the mic.
My name is Mbodilo Getro. I'm in SS3.
SS3, okay. The next person, quickly.
My name is H. Mofi Faywa. I'm in SS1.
Okay. The next person.
My name is Ozefero. I'm in SS3.
Okay. The next person.
My name is Abalanze Misama. I'm in SS1.
Okay. The next person. So you give space, like you can just go to the other side so the other people will come. Yeah.
My name is Anyete Ken Chagozim. I'm in SS3.
I didn't hear your name.
My name is Anyete Ken Chagozim.
Say it again.
Anyete Ken Chagozim.
Anya.
Eche.
Anya Echekem.
Anyete Ken.
Anya Eche.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be an Igbo name.
Yeah. It's
Anya Eche.
Yeah.
Anya Eche.
Yeah.
You call it like Anya Eche. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Thank you. The next person.
My name is Energy Jose Michael.
Okay.
From SS2.
The one that has refused to smile, right? Are you smiling now? Okay, next person.
I am one Chinese Pascal. I'm in SS2.
Can you say the name again?
One Chinese Pascal.
Mwale.
Yes.
Okay. The next person.
I am by name Malapachi Somrita. I'm in SS3.
Okay. The next person.
My name is Mokoshe Mele.
Okay.
I'm in SS2.
Okay. The next person.
I am by name Okabike Sashima. I'm in SS3.
Are you the SP?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Have you all introduced yourselves?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
There are people that are here, even though they are just here looking at us. Let's just give them that privilege to come introduce themselves, even though they are not part of the discussion, but just tell us your names.
My name is Ekwaza Shimoya Kara. I'm in SS3.
Okay, the next person.
My name is Ikich Stella Chinewa. I'm in SS3.
Okay, the next person.
I am by name Odogushine from SS3.
Alright, thank you so much. Welcome to the live studios of Radio Sapiencia. So, we are having this conversation. We want to, we just don't talk. Can you pay attention?
Yes.
Good. So we don't just do programs. The essence of this program is so that we will impact positively, such that a teenager who is listening to us right now will know that, hey, mathematics is supposed to be fun, right? By the time we're done with this conversation, we would have demystified mathematics and will help lots of teenagers out there, parents, teachers in other schools, to know that mathematics can be fun and enjoyable. But before we get to that, let's look at why the fear. Why do teenagers, students, why the fear? Why the huge fear for mathematics? Now you're going to talk from your experience. Tell me, because I know once mathematics teacher comes to the class,
How does it feel? Why do you feel the way you feel? Why the fear? Let's start with you.
Okay, thank you. Mathematics, it is always feared because of its cumulative nature and
Cumulative nature.
yes, and it requires logical thinking and reasoning.
Okay.
And to solve mathematics, you must have problems. You must acquire problem-solving skills. So that's why students fear mathematics the most, and because of the confusing formulas and theories that you need to cram before you can be able to solve a particular question.
Now, do you fear mathematics? Tell me the truth though.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, mathematics.
Do you still fear it, or you used to fear it? Which one? Are you a science student?
No.
Okay, we're a student.
Yes.
Okay, the next person. Alright, please. Speak from your heart, from your experience. Talk.
Okay.
Come closer to the mic.
The truth is just that why students fear mathematics is because of the computational weakness. They understand the question, but they make errors. Maybe because they misread the sign or they didn't write it in the correct column. So, as they have to go through the process, they won't get it correctly.
Okay.
So, that's the fear. Okay.
Do you fear mathematics? Tell me the truth.
The truth, I fear mathematics.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness gracious Lord. The next person. But we are going to demystify that fear, because you're coming up with a mathematics competition in your school, right?
Yes.
Is it within your school, or are other schools coming in? Internal.
Yes.
There's an internal competition that your school will be holding on the 14th of March, right?
Yes.
For mathematics competition within yourselves, right? And that's part of the reasons we're having this conversation. You okay?
Okay, the reasons why students fail mathematics is lack of proper evaluation and articulation. When a student encounters a question, he or she is not able to state where the root of the problem or the topic the mathematical problem is coming from. So due to the lack of the identification of the source of the problem, they make mistakes and they confuse themselves, because mathematics requires lots of formulas. So they confuse themselves with the formulas.
I'm getting inspired. You do you fear mathematics?
Yes. But not now again.
Okay, not now again. But you used
I'm
to.
striving to.
You're striving to.
Yes.
Are you a science student?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You better not fear mathematics, so as a science student. Okay, the next person, quickly. Okay. So why do students fear mathematics?
The reason why
Come closer to the mic.
The reason why students fear mathematics is because of the huge steps involved in solving a particular problem. Like, for example, like in factorization, that is the quadratic equation, we have many steps, and before learning all those steps, maybe one could not even get a method, something like that.
Are you a science student?
Yeah, I'm a science student.
You're still thinking whether you're a science student. The next person. You're a science student. Okay, the next person.
Okay, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. Like one of my colleagues had just said.
Not what your colleague said. You. Tell me.
Yeah,
you.
I have
from your
something
heart.
to say. Okay, one of the things I think that makes students fear mathematics is the problem of contextualization by teachers.
Contextualization by teachers.
I mean, putting into real facts. Like for example, students, we learn things based on what we think the thing will. How will I put it?
Put it anyhow.
Okay. We learn things based on the advantage of it.
Okay.
Yeah, when it comes to mathematics, I don't think, looking at algebra, let's use that one as an example.
Okay.
I don't think there's something algebra has to do with real life something.
Really?
Yeah, algebra.
Oh my.
Yeah. So I think that when mathematics teachers contextualize what they teach us, students
it
will
make
find
more
mathematics-
sense.
they'll have fun.
Yeah. For example, if they want to talk about simultaneous equation, they should apply it to real life, right?
Yeah.
So because they don't apply it to real life, it's as if it's something somewhere in the Mars or Jupiter or Saturn that they are talking about instead of Earth, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you a science student?
I'm aspiring to be.
Aspiring to be. Please be. Oh, give me 5. High 5. B. Oh, B. Oh, yeah. The next person. The next person. Where's the next person? Okay. Alright.
The reason why
Come closer to the mic, please.
The reason why students always fail in mathematics is because they always tend to see mathematics as a hard subject because their friends say so. And because of the extreme methods and steps in maths.
So because their friends said so.
Yes.
So if they stop listening to their friends and think, within themselves, they'll be like, this thing has to be easy. It should be easier, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Are you a science student?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. The next person. So have you decided to smile?
Yes.
Okay.
The reason why I think that students fear maths, from my own experience, is lack of a fear of criticism.
Fear of criticism.
Yes.
Okay, tell me more.
The students fear
being criticized.
Yes.
Okay. Being criticized by their peers or by the teacher.
By the teacher and their peers.
Okay.
They fear that they may fail the question, the answer to the question. So they hide from participating actively in the math class. Then secondly, some students don't have the adequate learning material.
Oh, they don't have the adequate learning materials.
Yes.
Like,
how then can, like the textbooks, how then can a student without the appropriate learning material learn mathematics?
You're supposed to be looking at me as you're saying this. You're looking elsewhere. You should be looking at me. Okay.
It cannot be possible for a student without adequate learning materials to acquire that maths, because maths is not a simple subject. It's like.
Are you a science student?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but is maths simple to you? Did you fear maths? Do you fear it? You don't look like someone that fears maths. You look like someone that if I give you any, even mental maths, you're going to finish it. Further maths, you're going to finish it. Is it true? You're trying.
I'm still trying.
You're trying. Please keep trying, okay? Well done. The next person.
Okay, there are so many reasons why students, I think, fear mathematics. The first one is abstract concept.
Okay.
Abstract concept, mathematics deals with shapes, numbers, like numbers, functions, quantities, which makes the student to fear, to feel that mathematics is very difficult to visualize and understand. And another one is logical reasoning.
Okay.
Mathematics requires logical reasoning, critical thinking, and problem solving skills, which makes students who didn't even read the questions very well to feel that mathematics is very difficult. Yes.
Are you a science student?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Thank you so much. The next person. That'll be the final person, right? Okay.
I believe strongly that students are afraid or have challenges in mathematics because of, firstly, lack of real life connection.
Okay.
Most students take time, like they do not relate mathematics with real life,
okay,
which makes it seem irrelevant, like useless. Secondly, the cumulative nature of mathematics. See, mathematics deals with like past knowledge. So a student that struggles with basic concepts, I don't believe that student will be able to solve harder topics.
Are you a science student?
Yes.
Okay. Do you fear maths?
No.
No. That's good. That's good. The next person, the final person.
Thank you, Ms. Sama, for giving me such privilege to speak to the audience and to my peers as well. I guess the major reason why students fear mathematics is as a result of mathematics is one of the disciplinary subjects all over the world.
One of the what?
All over the world, disciplinary subjects.
Okay.
Mathematics discipline the student most. At first, you wouldn't believe that. Take for instance, when a teacher gives out an assignment, you see so many students don't do the assignment because they lack the discipline. And I think that is the major reason why students fear mathematics.
You feel mathematics is a disciplinary subject
all over the world.
All over the world.
Sure.
Amazing.
Mathematics is not for the.
You must be disciplined.
You must.
You must.
All mathematics teachers are disciplined. You must wake up to the night to read. You don't even read.
Are you a science student? Oh my goodness.
I'm a science student. And there's a saying that said, an indisciplined mind can never learn. Yeah, sure.
So actually, we are supposed to learn mathematics to make us disciplined, right?
Yeah, mathematics has to be inculcated in children to make them disciplined. From parents to their children, from schools to their students.
I love that.
All this have to be disciplined. So thank you, Ms. Oma.
Thank you. Please let's clap for you. I love that. Okay, Okay, now we've identified the problems. So let's look at the solution. Okay, just 1 minute each person, right? What can we do? Now you're going to bring it together. What can we do differently? How can we ensure that students enjoy mathematics? Now as you're talking, you're going to say what you as a student can do, what parents can do, and what teachers can do. You need to do that in 1 minute, right? Let's start with you. Come closer to the mic.
Okay, personally, I think for students to enjoy mathematics, they must practice regularly. Constant practice not only reinforces learning, but it also builds your confidence. Okay. Just as Vince Lamborda said, practice does not make perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect. Okay, on the side of the teachers should create an environment that their students can ask them questions without getting rebuked by the teachers. So on the side of the school, they should employ teachers who not only understand mathematics but can impact that knowledge to students in a way that students can comprehend easily. Then on the side of the parents, they should employ mentors for their children, but if they can't do that, they can make use of their phones. Thank God everything is done globally these days. They should make use of their phones, search online. You can see many personnel teaching mathematics online. I think that is one of the easiest ways students can learn mathematics.
I love the fact that you were able to capture almost everything. Thank you so much. Thank you. The next person.
Okay.
Now pay attention so you don't repeat what she said. Okay? I need different points from all of you. What can be done differently? You know what? Let's do it this way, alright? Because she captured a lot of things. Now, on your own, what should students do? In fact, I will be asking you all questions. Just like I do. What should students do?
Okay. I think students, they should read popular mathematics recreational books. You know, these books, they focus more on the fun and interesting part of mathematics. So I think if students are able to get inspired to read this book, they'll also be motivated to get advanced into solving more mathematical concepts.
That's good.
An example of this book is the Master Book of Mathematics Recreation.
Okay.
And also, what the teachers can do, I think they should...
No. You've talked what students can do. That's okay. Another person will take what teachers can do so that all of you can talk.
Okay.
Because if I do it like this, all of you will not talk. We just have 9 minutes to the end of the program. Thank you so much. Next person. What can teachers do?
Teachers should be able to relate math problem to the real life problem so the students can be able to understand their question. Just like our mentor in one of the seminar our school organized told us that we should get a book, call it our daily tonic in mathematics, then solve at least one question each day. Once you're able to do this like a month or 2 months and many months, you'll be able to get accustomed to the questions you're seeing.
Beautiful. The next person. What can parents do differently?
Parents can communicate with their teachers. Like they should stay informed about their child's maths progress and collaborate with teachers about their child. And also they should...
I think you've made the point. Yes, you have. Thank you so much. Next person. So what should the school do?
Okay, to me the work of the school is easy, which is providing the essential materials which the students need and providing teachers that could teach mathematics.
Not just any teacher.
Yeah.
Abi?
Teach an experienced teacher. Let me put it
an experienced teacher that will simplify mathematics
for the
students and not make it look like something that is happening in Saturn, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. The next person. So let's start again. What should students do?
Okay. The students should develop the passion for maths. Then the students should endeavor to, like, personally give him or herself an exercise to do. Apart from the one being taught in the class, the person should practice at home or at leisure time. Instead of using all the time for playing or neglecting maths. Then they should try to figure out mathematics connected to real life situations.
Alright, thank you so much. Thank you. The next person. So what should parents do?
For parents, they should always try to provide for their children's mathematical textbooks and past questions, which will help them to
practice.
Now, yes, to practice. When they practice all those mathematics textbooks and past questions, to help them to always know, like, the questions the YNC Council always asks.
Okay.
And it will help them, it will help to minimize the failure in maths.
Okay, thank you so much. Now tell me about the competition, maths competition that will be happening in your school.
Okay.
Come closer to the mic.
Okay, I'll first of all say that our school, we are having our maths competition on 14th of March, being this month. And it's not only for...
That's 13 days from now.
Yes, it's not only maths subject, it's not only maths.
Okay.
The competition is combined both maths and mathematics. Both maths subjects. Both maths subjects and science subjects also.
Science subject like physics, chemistry,
biology.
Okay,
yes.
so it's a competition for maths, physics, chemistry, biology,
and also for junior students.
For junior students as well. So what's the essence of the competition?
Let me say that the competition is just to encourage students that they can do better.
Okay.
That they can do better. It's not all about you being in the class and reading without even having someone to compete with.
And that's part of what schools can do to encourage students to learn mathematics, learn physics, chemistry, biology through competitions, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. The next person. How many more people do we have? 2. Okay. The next. Come closer, please. Come. Okay. So quickly, what should parents do? In line with the competition that is coming up in your school, what should parents do?
I think the role of parents towards ensuring that the student is successful in this in mathematics is providing of many textbooks.
Okay.
Let's take my parents. Let me take my parents for instance. In my house, I have a library. I have different mathematical textbooks. I have about 6 mathematical textbooks.
6 different mathematics.
Yeah, that's my mom for you. She loves education to the core. So she was denied the privilege to further her education, so she beat her chest and said that our children must go further. I'm the youngest, but by the way, so that's yeah. So parents should provide the essential mathematical materials for the children. Like I said earlier, in my house or in my home, I have a library where I have my mathematical.
You've said it before.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. The next person. Okay, so because you're the last person.
Yes.
Now summarize everything. In line with the competition happening in your school on 14th of March, what do you think students should do to ensure that they compete favorably?
You see, according in line with the competition, there are so many things a student can do. But personally, I believe have a positive impact. Like, believe mathematics is learnable. Like, remove that negative thought that mathematics is hard, I cannot do it, and replace it with I can do better. You see, when a student gets that thought that mathematics is hard, it affects that student in a very negative way. Yes. So I believe that mathematics, every student should have in mind that mathematics is not an enemy. It's a puzzle waiting to be solved.
Ah, beautiful. Please, a round of applause. Mathematics is not an enemy, but a puzzle waiting to be solved. That is incredible. Okay, I mean, you heard from students from St. Albert, the great college, Obosi. I must say that I'm not sure they prepared. They didn't prepare anything because it was this week that it was this week, like this week, early this week, that I concluded that they were going to be here. And I did tell the school manager that since they are preparing for this competition, they should come because, I mean, this is something that they can do. The auntie was like, is there something? What are the questions? I said, no, don't worry. Just allow these teenagers to come. You will see them. You'll be amazed. And I believe she's amazed because she's smiling here. You know, so I always say this. Teenagers, they have a lot of things inside of them. If you're working with a teenager, please allow them, give them that opportunity to express themselves. Their creative ability is second to none, right? let us give these teenagers the opportunity to express themselves. Let us believe in them because there is so much they have inside of them. Tap into their mindset and into their creativity, and you see how far you go as a school manager, as a school owner, as an administrator. I'd like to appreciate students of St. Albert's the Great College, all the way from Odume Obosi. And here, 14th of March, they are holding an internal competition. I will be there to cover the competition for them, and I will talk about it here on 20th Post Show when I'm done covering the competition. So once again, they've said it all. Mathematics is not hard. It is a puzzle. See it as a puzzle because we apply it in every part of our lives. To teachers, please, when you're teaching mathematics, don't just talk to them about simultaneous equation. Apply it to their everyday life. Don't talk to them as if you're talking about Uranus or you're talking about Saturn or you're talking about Jupiter. You're talking to people on Earth. Please relate it to things happening on Earth. As a parent, please get them past questions, get them mathematical and mathematics textbooks. It will help them to become better. And as a student, from their mouth, mathematics is a puzzle. See it as a puzzle. You've got it inside of you. You can succeed. My name is Oma. You're very sweetheart on radio, TV, social media, sweetheart everywhere. Thank you so much for joining us. I look forward to having you again. And from all of us, we say...